Your screen. Tebow upended at the 23. First down and 10. Here he goes again. Run out of bounds by Dansby.
The quarterback plays that position the same way. Here's Tim Tebow. He pumps it up the field. He sees that he has room to run. He's able to outrun one defender in the underneath and translate it into production during the regular season.
He had some great practices. 2nd and 11, Tebow. Dansby can't get him.
I think we're going to just have to grade him on the outcome and on the overall effectiveness, because he's going to play the game differently. You see him getting out of the pocket, swatting linebackers by, strip them and rip them, and make plays on defense.
Here's Tebow on 2nd and 12. No Sean Marino. Walton tried to throw a block, and then Dansby was the one to trip a 14. Make it the 16-yard line. Got him.
Decisions, knowing when to throw it away, when to slide, when to run, when to throw it. This is one of those cases where you got to throw it away. You cannot take a sack here. Third.
Little play action. Here comes Langford. Spencer Larson chased by Dansby. The catch and run.
Because watch, pressure coming from the backside. Now watch him sense it and then start to roll to his left and then get rid of the ball before the defender can get to him. And so he made that play happen, holding on to it just enough, moving to his left, buying a little more time, feeling the pressure coming in from the
5 in the secondary on 2nd and 20. Here comes Odrick. There goes Starks, and there goes Tebow on the fly. Tebow to the 36.
See, because he's hemmed in on his own goal line. He looks like he may go down for even a safety. And look how he spins out of it and turn this into a dynamic play. So this is what you love about Tim Tebow. And look at him finish off that run against Scotland, finishing it off very strongly.
There's a 1st and 10. They didn't take one of their 3 timeouts. Here comes Jeremiah.
Holds his water and late, times it at the snap. And then it parts like the Red Sea on top of the quarterback. Tim Tebow never sees him. You have to do that playing against any young quarterback. Disguise your intent to blitz, disguise your coverages.
And we got 2 timeouts. Marino in the backfield. Here he goes again. Dancing with Dansby. Run out of bounds across the way, but into the nickel on 3rd and 14. Fumble. Miami's got it. Where they had it. Let's see if it looks like.
This is a designed quarterback draw. You see the center block down, and then the guard come over. This is a run all the way. Then the hit by, I think it's Langford, comes in, and he hits Tebow.
5 in the secondary. 3rd and a long 4. He was hit by Wake once. He got him this.
Orlando Franklin coming in from the right side of your screen. And Tebow steps up in the pocket, but then they shut that down, and he doubles back right into Wake, giving him a second chance. Look at working against Orlando Franklin. And then look at
5 defensive backs, 3rd and 5. He's got to get to the 13. Locked down by
11 total drives. 8 of them have started at their own 20-yard line.
2nd and 10. Eric Decker.
Secondary you could make big plays against. This would be one of them.
It's 3rd down and 10. Look out. Wake has him. Corkscrewing
job all day of keeping Tim Tebow hemmed in the pocket. And you can see him beating the right tackle, beating Franklin again. Does Cameron Wake. And then once he gets hold of it, very strong fullback like Tim Tebow, he's able to wrestle it
in the secondary for Miami. 1st and 10. Tebow. demaryius.thomas.
Trail 20-16. Back to Kevin and solid.
Here's a 1st down pass out of the backfield. No Sean Marino.
Remember, he played on teams with Dan Marino.
Yes,
he was used to winning games.
Denver gets their first 3rd down conversion, and this is Matthew Willis on the fly and takes it down to the 10.
And look at the throw from Tebow while on the move, moving his feet, but still accurate passing in tight window. Look at that. Leading the receiver across the field, away from coverage. What is Vontae Davis doing? 21.
Some more playing time. Good 43-yard catch and run right there. Tebow, here comes Taylor. Sack number 1.
Coming around the corner. Look at him in a 4-point stand. No one picks him up and for the ball, even though no one blocked Jason Taylor.
Second down, 16 for Tebow. Here comes Starks. There goes Tebow. Good move by Burnett. He finally rams his way into Dansby. That was
looks like it's Tim Tebow time, but is it enough with time on the clock? And you can see him shaking and baking, making defenders miss in space. This is
from the other side. Wake can't get him. He's already sacked him twice, and that is a touchdown reception.
Watch the defender coming in from the blind side. But then look at the presence here. He feels him, spins out of it, and then this rocket shot with the left arm for a touchdown.
Play a 43-yard catch and run by Matthew Willis.
Spinning away from Cameron Wake, and there you see
Take a look at this play.
Yeah, let's see if it was indeed a catch. There's the extended hands. Ball touched the ground, but did it move at all?
Nothing to show you that
Nothing
it did.
to show us that it did. Look at the rush. How does he ever see Cameron Wake? And then the throw to Thomas. There's the catch. Maybe the ball did hit the ground, but remember, if you control the ball through it making contact with the ground and it doesn't wobble or move, and you maintain constant possession through making contact with the ground, they're going to rule it a catch.
Now, this was a very good timeout taken by Miami because the added time has given the replay booth to indeed buzz the referee and say they're going to review it. So had they not called the timeout, Denver would have gotten up and kicked the extra point. But because they called the timeout, Miami bought a little bit of time for the replay booth, which we'll now take a look at. 1st and 10. Over Jason Taylor. On the money for demaryius.thomas. Walked down on the play, but 5 in the secondary, 3rd and 1. Tebow himself. He's got the first down. Wake brings 2nd down and 10. He's got it. Royal spins his way to the... That's on the money. Caught for a first down. Get out of bounds. And what a catch!
Play that they may want to take a look at it. Try to get the ball snapped. Look at this throw, and fails, lunges for it.
That's a catch.
I don't see if that ball came out. That's a beautiful catch, and what a throw from Tebow.
Not enough to overturn it.
Throwing it right over the head of the linebacker as Fales lunges for it. Great throw, even better.
Davis, he came into the league undrafted 4 years ago.
Where were these throws earlier in the ball game for Tim Tebow? This is a wonderful throw. There were triple coverage in the area. The trailing linebacker, and then watch the 2 safeties coming in over the top.
Burnett was covering the ex-San Diego Charger.
Now that's a tight window to throw that ball. Look at the throw. There's the catch. I haven't seen anything that would allow them to overturn this catch.
Fells to the pylon. That's a touchdown.
Who slips to the open area of the field. Look, he's by himself with a convoy of guys who probably could have been called for illegally downfield because they're almost in the end zone when he catches this ball.
They're within 2. Fells to for the tie. Tebow, they got it.
Get it. No one behind the defensive line, so he'll just keep it. Tim Tebow, perfect read on the defense based on the spread formation they had. When you have no linebacker, so he fakes like he's going to throw it. No way was he going to throw that ball. That was just too easy
on it
to tie this game up and bring us into overtime.
3rd down and 5. Tebow corkscrewed in. Nice defensive play by
a sack they needed in order to get the ball back because good field position for Tim Tebow and the Denver Broncos. They pick up a couple of first downs. They're